All right. So for those of you that don't know, over the weekend, I believe it was Friday night or Thursday. I don't know. I don't really care too much. I'm just gonna talk about what I think happened. Apparently, Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked by a stranger, even though when her husband called in, Paul Pelosi, he called into the police to report what was going on so that they can help him or whatever. He called the dude his friend. And this is the thing. This is the reason why I'm talking about this. It's because the people that are in government are evil. And I'm going to say this. Before I start talking about that, I'm going to say this. I don't condone anybody being attacked physically or hurt or anything like that. So I don't wish any ill will towards this man. I hope he recovers, yada, yada, yada. All right. But the problem that I have is there are people like Pelosi who are in government that I don't trust, number one. Number two, I don't believe they're even human. Number three, they do a lot worse things that people don't even know about. And what I mean by they do a lot worse things is what I think happened. This is just me conjuring it up. Nobody knows, but this is what I think. I think that because Pelosi's not getting any kind of positive press or attention, and she's somebody that wants to be looked at as some kind of good figure in the U.S., right? Like she's somebody great. She wants people to look at her in a positive light, right? Even though she's nothing good. But that's what she wants people to look at her as, right? But she's not getting that. Nobody's giving her that positive attention that she's seeking. So what does she do? This is just me making this up, right? I believe that she most likely set him up. That's what I think happened. I think that she wanted attention. And you have to understand the level of depravity and evil that you're dealing with these government officials. These people, and again, now I think you understand what I mean. They do worse things. If you know anything about who runs the government or who runs the world, then you know these people are pure, unadulterated evil. So something like setting up her husband for attention is not beyond the realm of possibility, right? There are all types of speculations and people trying to figure out what happened, and the story doesn't check out, and there's so much wrong with what's going on. I heard that the man was let in. The guy that attacked her husband was let in from the inside out. Like somebody let him in. They don't know who let him in. And then on top of that, I'm hearing that the glass was broken in from the inside. There's so much conspiracy going on with this story, right? But I'm giving you guys what makes the most sense to me based on how I see the world and how it works, right? Like I see how things happen. And to me, it would make sense that somebody as crazy and as deranged as she is would set up her own husband to be attacked just so that she can have some kind of positive press and sympathy and people wishing her well. And so that she could feel this love again. Like, oh, everybody loves me again. She's that kind of evil. You guys don't understand the people that control this world and the things that they are willing to do to their own family or loved ones. They don't care. They don't care about anyone. Trust me. They will sacrifice their own people to get whatever they're trying to get. Maybe a lot of you that do watch me know this already because I do have a lot of smart people that watch me. But if you're coming here for the first time and you've never heard me talk about anything and you don't know what's going on in the world, there are some really evil people that run this world, that control this world. She's part of it, okay? And something like this, her setting up her husband, I don't see that as beyond the realm of possibility. Granted, there's still facts coming out, people, trying to figure out what happened and yada, 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 okay? I don't really care about all that crap. I'm just telling you what I think happened and what makes sense to me based on the way that I see the world working, right? So again, she's that kind of evil. She's that kind of person that if she's not getting any kind of positive attention or positive feedback, she's like, well, what can I do for that? Oh, I know. I'm going to set up my husband. And I don't know if you guys have heard of MK Ultra or whatever, but there are ways to control people, mind control people, and get them to do psychotic acts like this, right? Now, what's bizarre is that apparently her husband knew who this guy was. They were apparently friends. So how does somebody that's supposedly a friend do something this psychotic? He had other issues going on. Apparently he was on drugs or something. He had mental problems. I don't know. He had a whole list of issues going on with him. But regardless, somebody let the guy in. And on top of that, the glass was broken from the inside. There's so many questionable things going on with this. But I don't care about all that because I'm tired of listening to these corrupt officials and the government and the official story and all of that. I'm tired of that crap. That crap it's never the truth, okay? And you're going to see what I mean when I make my next video. They are always lying to you. These people in government, these people in power, these people that are supposed officials, and the news agencies that report all these stories, they're making all this crap up, okay? Do I believe that her husband was attacked? Yes. That's the only thing that I believe out of this whole story. I believe somebody did attack her husband. But do I believe that it was somebody that they didn't know and that it wasn't a setup and she had nothing to do with it? No, I do not believe that. I believe she was behind it. That's just my take on this shit, right? You don't have to agree. Believe what you want to believe. Keep believing the lying media. Keep believing the lying government officials. Believe whoever you want to believe. I'm just telling you what I think happened, okay? And she's that crazy that I think she would do that. Now, they're also trying to pit it on the right, right? They're like, oh, the right, he's a right-wing nut job, and, you know, the right had to do this because it's a hate crime against, you know, Pelosi. They hate Pelosi, so they're trying to take her out, yada, 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 right? That's how they always try to spin stuff, right? Is the right did this, the right did that. I'm tired of hearing that BS, okay? If we're going to just point random fingers at people because we just want to point fingers at people and just accuse people, well, I'm going to accuse her. And I'm going to say that she was behind it, okay? That's my take on it. That's the way I feel about it. I don't care if you agree with me or not. I don't care if you like what I have to say. If you're somebody that supports her, you're a fucking idiot. That's all I have to say. And I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the manipulation. I'm tired of people believing nonsense. And there are people in this world that tell you what the truth is, and you decide you rather ignore those people and listen to people like her or the government or whoever, the news agencies. You want to believe all these people that continuously lie to you. Well, you're a fucking idiot for doing that. So keep doing what you're doing, and the world will keep crumbling. But there are people that are going to fight back against you and stop you from destroying the world, okay? People like me, okay? I'm going to tell you what the truth is. And that's what I think happened, okay? Nobody knows. So I don't want to hear this, oh, well, you don't really know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So I'm just going to say that's what happened, all right? That's what I think happened. Until otherwise proven, which will never happen because I will never be proven wrong on this because nobody will ever know. And I'm not going to trust any official source. I'm not going to trust the government. I'm not going to trust her. I'm not going to trust the media. I'm going to take my own word on this. And what I say is what it is. And that's the end of it. I'm done with it. But anyways, if you like what I had to say, like, comment, subscribe, and share this wherever you can. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified of my uploads. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You don't want to miss that one. Take care, and I'll see you guys.